What's up, guys? Welcome to the Real Rebellion. Today we're going to be talking about Kathleen Kennedy and how she has never been qualified to work at Lucasfilm. I'm going to be looking at her career and the success she's had in the films that she's worked on. I'm not going to really be talking about the politics that she's tried to push into Star Wars. Just going to be talking about her past career and how she's completely unqualified to work at Lucasfilm. But before I get into anything, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for Star Wars videos just like this one. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy. Make sure to share this video with your friends. So Kathleen Kennedy throughout her career has been a part of many films, and a lot of them are classics like E.T., Indiana Jones, and Jurassic Park. But she's never really been in a position like she is at Lucasfilm. She's never been the one to call the shots or the one to make the big decisions for these films. She's always kind of taken a back seat, and someone else has always been the main producer or director for these movies. Her lack of work experience in this area definitely shows, considering that she has switched out directors a lot, changed the directions for movies a lot, and all of them have ended up pretty poorly. So let's look at the films themselves and how each of them are. Just looking at how she makes films. Each and every one of them are kind of like standalone films. The only films that have multiple parts to them are like Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones. Look at Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park and look how they are made. They consist of the same characters, but it's a different story almost every time. Each story with Star Wars is like an episode, obviously, and each episode plays a part into combining one big story. Indiana Jones is his own story every single film. Jurassic Park is his own story every single film. She only knows how to work with standalone films, and I think that is a huge reason why episodes 7 and 8 do not mesh very well. Number one, it's because she's the one who made the decision to put two different directors for two different movies that are supposed to be the same thing for the most part. And it's because her filmmaking is just that way. She just makes standalone films and it's a different story every time with the same characters. Before Disney made any Star Wars movies, you could look at someone like Kathleen Kennedy and say, wow, she actually seems pretty qualified. She's worked on a lot of old classic movies. But just because she's a part of those movies doesn't mean she's qualified to work on something like Star Wars. Honestly, someone who's had work experience with TV shows would probably do a lot better with Star Wars because it is just that way. It's like a TV show with really long episodes, you know? It all combines to one story at the end. It's not supposed to be an individual story every time. And I think that plays a huge problem with episodes 7 and 8 was just the lack of vision with combining these two to make it seem like it's a continuous storyline and not two different separate stories. Kathleen Kennedy's lack of experience in all these areas has clearly shown in her work at Lucasfilm. All the Star Wars movies have been completely terrible except for maybe episode 7. None of them mesh well, and they are all just completely different standalone films. And that's just how she does it in her career. That's just how she makes films. And I'm just saying that she just, in my opinion, because of those reasons, doesn't seem qualified to be working and have the job that she has. Now, we do have information that she's supposed to be getting fired or possibly stepping down in September. I made a video about this. I'll try to link that in the description below if you're interested in seeing that. But whether or not that's true has yet to be seen. September's next month. Hopefully she does get fired because we really need someone who knows Star Wars and knows how to make Star Wars films the right way, because she clearly doesn't know what she's doing business-wise or filmmaking-wise. She has no experience in either of those fields. She has no experience with anything like Star Wars. She was just handed something as big as Lucasfilm, as big as Star Wars, and she's just been playing with it and screwing it up with changing the direction of films and the directors. She's got to go. Hopefully next month she's gone, but that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the Real Rebellion for Star Wars videos just like this one, and make sure you share it with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one.